What's up, guys? We are doing the finally got to my Mass Effect Legendary Edition video here. I know, guys, I've been trying to promise I've been promising you a Mass Effect video forever now. I've been busy, guys, and
to grasp the threads that bind us.
but we finally have one.
Action sends ripples across the galaxy.
I don't really play Mass
Every
Effect
idea must touch another
too much
mind.
anymore these days.
Each emotion must mark another's spirit.
Mass Effect Legendary
We are
Edition,
all
of course, you know, these
Every
are games
living
that are
being
old,
united in a single
from
glorious
2005,
existence.
2010, and or
Open
2007
yourself
rather,
to the universe.
2010 and 2012.
Embrace eternity.
And in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, all they did was they made the graphics a bit better. It's not like drastically better, but it's a bit better. It feels more polished. The game definitely feels way more polished. Right now we are doing the Mass Effect 1 right now, and I love this sequence actually. Man, I forgot the stories, but Mass Effect has a really awesome story. One of the greatest stories in all of video game history, if not the best. I want to put that on there because it was glitching and so forth. I thought that was funny.
Calm down,
And,
Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You wanted to help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and
This
foe
part,
are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give
There's so
me a
much to
better
say.
reason than this to destroy the hopes
At
of
the
my
same
people,
time, I'm just like,
I'm
damn,
done.
this is pretty cool.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you?
Normally,
not see what this
I'm
means to the
a
Covenant?
male
This
shepherd. This is
base
my
can't
first
be
time
destroyed.
actually playing
I
as
will
a
allow it.
girl shepherd. I know a lot of people do like the girl shepherd better, but personally, I like the male shepherd better. It's just better, but the female shepherd's really good too.
What you want for your people?
The voice acting for both of the female and the male is pretty awesome.
Arachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be
Basically, is if your charisma isn't high enough,
all right,
Rex
Shepard.
dies.
Made your point.
But I
don't like
always
this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just
what's
one
it
thing.
called?
When we find Saren,
Paragon.
I want you
The
to see
Paragon points
Be legends, but the
needs to be
records
high
are
enough
sealed.
so you can save
Glorying
Rex.
in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden threats. These giants do not seem to give us.
And guys, it's been a
solace
while
here,
since I
but they are
played
not all that we
the
are.
Mass Effect series. I wish I did this
Before the
video
network,
sooner. It just
fleets,
I've been so busy with my
our
life and so forth,
influence
so
stopped the Arachni.
unfortunately I wasn't able
Before
to
that, we, our influence will
do a video
stop Saren.
for the Mass
In the
Effect
battle
series.
today, we
And
will
it's been a
hold
long
the
time since
line.
I've played this game. Maybe one day I'll do a better
I hope we will meet again.
commentary on the Mass
Nobody
Effect
stabs me
Legendary
in the back
Edition.
Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no
But I love how I made this chick. This chick's super cool. I didn't really spend too much time on her. I put a hair mod, which is pretty fucking
Commander,
awesome.
you
I
alright?
love the hair on her.
I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
I pushed as hard as I could. They wouldn't listen.
It might be like a not a default face, but I probably like
Let them win
it might have been
and
a
damn us
default
all.
face. I'm not sure. I know that once I did get the Mass Effect Edition, I did play with it a lot, especially Mass Effect 1. Even though Mass Effect 1 is my least favorite in the whole series.
You always this cautious with a sure thing.
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know I'm here for you. But we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things.
And when I'm in the male shepherd, Kaden always dies, and since I'm the female one, I let Kaden live because, you know, obviously that's the
I'm sick of it, too.
her
Maybe we
her
need to take a
her,
little
her love
easier.
interest. So I definitely had to let him live. I was trying to romance Garrus actually. Definitely, everyone wants to romance Garrus. I mean, that's the whole point of being a female character. And for some reason, I wasn't able to. I'm not sure if I have to read like a walkthrough on how to romance Garrus, but I never did it. But that was, in my opinion, that's the whole purpose of being a female character, is to romance Garrus. But it's cool. I get to romance Kaden. Kaden's it's a male human.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Man, what a boner kill.
Are you spying on us,
Oh,
Joker?
ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured. The captain said to me.
Joker's
guess-
funny. Like, I didn't like Joker at first. In the first game, I didn't really like Joker, but Joker got better as the series went
I
by,
think we're a little past titles.
We're a
and
little past a lot.
Joker started getting better on the second part and so forth.
We mutinied, stole a prototype warship. They wanted to
I haven't really seen the the footage of this, so I'm actually kind of watching it.
Humanity's best and brightest, huh?
I don't know about the example part, but as far as saving the galaxy, how good are
I
first
think I'm
members
actually
supposed
like
Fair enough.
trying to read what's going on and so forth.
If things don't go well,
Um, But yeah, back to where I was at. I didn't really like Joker at first in the first game, but
to be?
here goes romance.
Stop being a
I love
subordinate.
the romance, man.
Don't you think it's time to act like it?
Battlefield
I
flirting
think
is
Mass
one
Effect has a
thing.
really cool
Our
romance
ranks
system.
against fraternization. Huh. I suppose breach of protocol will be pretty far down the list of charges at our courts martial. You know what?
And
About everything.
this is when like BioWare was coming up with like the best games of ever.
Galaxy
Uh,
just keep going.
they had
Even
the Knights of the
come around
of the old Republic, and then of course this game, which were
right now. This is what
both some of the best games of all time, and so was Dragon Age Origins. And
make me feel
one day I'll make another video on that one. But right now I'm more focused on what my PC could actually do, and how good the graphics my PC could actually make some of these games. Mass Effect, I mean, even the Legendary Edition, it does have good like graphics, but you know, it's not like you know, it's not pushing the true power of my PC here. This is pretty cool. And really, there needs to be more mods for this game. I mean, like, dang, that's kind of cool. I mean, there's a lot of mods for games like Skyrim and Fallout 4, and I just wish that they really they made more mods for this game, because this game is
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the
one of the greatest games of all time, if not the greatest game of all time. When it comes to story, it just you know, it's kind of old, so obviously it's not going to be as the gameplay is not going to be as, you know, good as the newer games, but it's still a really good game. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad I added this. I forgot what happened there. Yeah, that's right. I added it on there because Shepard hit a girl. That's classic. I wish I could just go back and redo it, but it's all good though.
I'm fighting for that.
And this is the default male Shepard. I didn't want to mess with this male Shepard. This is normally when I would play the game on as a male Shepard. And my female one's slightly modded, not much modded. Maybe just her hair is.
What's happening? We have multiple ships inbound.
I'm not exactly sure if her face is modded or not. It might be a default one. I forgot how I did it. I believe this one might be Mass Effect. What the hell is this doing on here? Guys, I am sorry Anthem is on here. Yeah, let's do a commercial really quickly, guys, right? This is how Anthem looks on my PC. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny how Anthem got on here. This is one of my biggest, you know, there you go. That was just a commercial, guys. Hey, it wasn't too long anyway. Oh, this part's funny. I love this part. This is the funniest part. Oh, here we go. Shepard fucking dancing around. Here we go. Oh my god. Anthem wasn't a bad game, guys. Alright, so this is more Mass Effect 3, I believe. Yeah, for sure Mass Effect 3 because
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. He was a
Mass Effect 3 is one of my favorite entries. I feel it's
waiting for us.
at first when I first played it, I really thought it was better than Mass Effect 2. But now that I'm played it, I don't know. They're both. I think they're both tie.
Firepower to delay. Systems are intact.
Oh, this is the Reaper, man. This is why I like Mass Effect 3 so much. And the thing that I didn't like about Mass Effect 3 is the DLCs. I think the DLCs actually slow it down, slow down the game a lot. When it comes to the main story, Mass Effect 3 is almost better than Mass Effect 2. Because this is when you get into the Reapers and trying to stop the Reapers. And whoever made this story, I wish I want to know where all this stuff came from, because this is really good stuff. And nothing can kill a Reaper, but this native creature of the planet killed a fucking Reaper, which is really cool. Oh, this is such a sad part. This is the saddest part of Mass Effect 3. Oh god, why did I even add this on here, guys? I'm so sorry. I did not want to add this part.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Mordin is such a cool character. When I first played the Mass Effect series, I took my time on it, and it was way more sad. When I played the Legendary Edition, it was...
Jennifer cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
What makes Mordin badass is he saved a whole race that he's supposed to hate. See, in the original series, he was going down an elevator and singing, and that's how he dies. This one, he just dies like randomly. So I don't know why that is, and that's what made it so sad, is that he was crying down he was singing down an elevator, knowing that he was gonna die, which is super sad. But at least Mordin achieves his goal of what he was meant to do, was to cure the genophage, which is instant death to the Krogans.
Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
Ashley.
We don't have time to negotiate.
I really like
You're
Ashley.
the fool, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian
Except in this
Council are confirmed.
scene.
My evidence suggests otherwise. Observe. Here is Consular Valen being shot in CSEC headquarters. Here is Commander Shepard.
And I tried romancing Ashley on Mass Effect 3, and even in my second walkthrough I wasn't able to do it. I still don't know how to
There were
how to romance her.
soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
One day I'll be able to romance her. Probably not. I mean, I have so many games to play and so forth, but
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here.
if you've never played this game before,
stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
Ash,
I would definitely
no
recommend
mistakes.
to play it because
You got to trust me. I'm a lot of things, but an underhanded assassin isn't one of them.
this has the greatest cinematics of all time in a video game.
Udina,
Witcher 3 comes
step
close,
back from the
but this
console.
game is just... It's like watching a movie in a video game. In fact, this is the second best sci-fi of all time, in my opinion. Which is saying a lot, because I think Aliens might be number 3 or whatever, but I think this is for sure the second best sci-fi ever made. I think that's what makes Mass Effect, is that this is the second greatest sci-fi series of all time. And it sucks that you know, it never got really movies, or I know there's like a little series that came out of it, but I don't think I've ever seen that before or heard anything good about it. But it's not big or anything. It's like, I mean, and this is the Mass Effect 3 DLCs. I'm not really a fan. I hate the DLCs for Mass Effect 3. Oh, here it goes, dancing around. Here it goes.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route.
And this was one of my
They're the ones
favorite
who
scenes with
stand
Garrus
beside you
and Commander Shepard.
who never give up on you. I'm lucky
This is
I
what
can
stuck
say I
out with
know
me a
something
lot.
like that.
This scene right here. Garrus always got your back no matter what.
Marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle.
Garrus is
And for all.
the coolest NPC of all time. The coolest
Not saying
companion
you don't know how
of
to
all
handle a
time.
gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
When I was playing NBA
So
2K a lot, there
let's
was this
find
dude
out
named
who's
Garrus,
the best shot.
and he told me about
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action.
Garrus.
They seem to
He said he was the coolest companion
Yeah,
of all
but
time. I didn't believe him.
dance, Shepard.
I was like, no way, nobody beats Jolie
All
Julie
right,
Bindu
you're in. You're going down.
from Coder
Don't
1,
worry, I
but
know that with
no,
practice, though,
Garrus
when you
Garrus beats Jolie Bindu. Garrus is just so loyal. He's so,
let you build up your confidence.
and he's badass. He's fucking awesome. He's a
We listen for the children. They are silent.
Mass Effect has some really cool things. This is part. This is all part. This is all part 3 too. I wish I got more 1 and 2, but 3 is just as good. I forgot what that guy was about. And again, guys, it's been such a long time since I played this. And I love this guy right here. Oh, this is why I recorded him, because his name is Grunt, and this dude is tough. This dude is tough as hell. Oh my God, Grunt is laboratory experiment Krogan, but his physical attributes is oh my God, such a beautiful scene, man. And that's why I think Mass Effect 3 is my favorite out of all of them, just because there's so many. Oh my God. Imagine facing a Reaper in real life. It's probably how it would go down.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
And this is your first encounter with a Reaper, talking at least.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Kiva.
There's just one Reaper. There's
no longer being directed by the old machines.
thousands of Reapers that you have to destroy. That's why. That's why humanity. That's why
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense.
life as you know it's going to be destroyed because of the Reapers.
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. with the old machine dead.
All these characters are beautifully written. This is Legion.
Their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That
Legion
would
is a
make the
Geth.
Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will. Each
Um,
Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would
And there's the other girl's Tali, and Tali has such a cool mission on Mass Effect 2. She really does. I think Mass Effect 2,
You can't choose the Geth over
you know, of course, is obviously
remember the question that caused
one of the best ones ever. One of the best games ever made.
Does this unit
But a lot of it is because it goes to the backstories on each companion and why each companion is important.
Call off the fleet if you can.
And there's a lot of people that are really into the Mass Effect series. Like, I was working with this guy at work, and Tali's a Quarian. And he said the reason why they're named Quarian is like they're quarantined. Like, makes sense. Like COVID, quarantine. And this is before all that stuff, but Quarian got it from quarantine. They're in a outfit because they can't leave that outfit, or
40%.
it's awesome. This whole game is fucking awesome.
No.
And I always do Paragon dialogue, always, because Commander Shepard is supposed to be...
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
Uncorruptible, kind of like Luke, but way much of a stronger character.
60%.
I think Commander Shepard's one of the best protagonists ever
You
written.
keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to
This
rebel.
guy single-handedly
You forced them to ally
saves
with the Reapers.
all of life.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kill us alive.
I think from here he's telling them not to fight the Geth. And Commander Shepard does it
Error. Copying code is
again
insufficient.
with his charisma, and
Personality dissemination required.
everyone looks up to him.
Shepard Commander.
So
I must
people
go. I'm.
do what he says. He's Commander Shepard.
It's the only way.
And there's so many things I can... I know I should have got on this video, but this is just a brief overview of what Mass Effect is about. If you have never played it, or if you have played it, I'm sure you've played it if you are watching this video. Again, I haven't played this game in forever, guys. But from what I remember of it, it was fucking awesome.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing.
I wish I
Glad you got in one piece.
next time I played the Mass Effect 3 on Legendary Edition, I don't want to do the DLCs. It kind of just
He did.
I feel like it takes away from the main storyline.
I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
Man, look at this world. This world's awesome. I think this is why they had to redo, make it a little more upgrade. Even though the original version is still pretty beast, but they wanted to upscale this a bit, and they do a good job. I've expected better, but I'm fine with this. I'm fine with all Mass Effects in one game.
Retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As with ours, of course.
Admiral, have you considered possible settlement sites?
We...
And with Mass Effect 2, the coolest part about Mass Effect 2 is a suicide mission, because with a suicide mission, basically every character they could die. So every person that survives or doesn't survive, they all end up in Mass Effect 3, and I think that's fucking awesome.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Blame it fast.
And when I first played Mass Effect 2, the suicide mission, Tali was dying every time, and Tali's not a character there that you want to die once you die. So I had to read like a walkthrough on how to save, what to do to keep Tali alive, because
I'm coming with
I'm not even sure if I could even play Mass Effect 2 and have any of my characters die. I mean, they will be replaced by a different character.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill
And again, guys, this is just a brief overview of my Mass Effect video. I've actually been talking your ears up for 25 minutes, so that's actually really good, guys. Other than the whole Anthem part, but I think that's funny.
My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning again. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
See, the Korean hate the Geth, and that's why.
It is beautiful.
But I remember this
isn't it?
scene a lot in Mass Effect 3. This was a really cool scene.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now,
Oh my god, she can take off her fucking
I
mask.
have this.
Oh, that music. Oh, the Mass Effect 1 music, man.
Commander Shepard,
Ugh.
I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot
Of course she is, who's Commander
We've
Shepard.
isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help.
And I wish I had more scenes on here. This is just a brief overview. My first Mass Effect video. And I wish maybe one day I'll play the Mass Effect trilogy again, and I'll have I'll be more fresh on what's going on. It's been a long time. I think I've first played it in 2019 or 2020, and so it's been about 4 years.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky.
Your dossier says you were trapped on a cruise all those years.
So I don't want to put any wrong info on here.
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned.
I forgot exactly why the Geth and the Quarians are fighting at this point. And I'm surprised I've actually made this video out this long, but I think this is just more to see like how good the graphics look on this PC. I'm also doing like a reshade on it, so it makes it look slightly better. But I really don't need it on Mass Effect 3. On Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1, I kind of needed it. Mass Effect 3, I really could just play it natural, and it would just be just fine. I thought I was gonna have more of my female character on here, honestly. But anyway, from here it's just me ranting, and at least I can go back and see how good some of the graphics are. And ultimately, I'm trying to remove a lot of the shit from my PC. I'm also using my the Bandicam, which is I don't use Bandicam at all anymore. It's stupid. I'm glad I don't use it anymore. It's worthless. Don't use Bandicam. If anything, don't use Bandicam. Is there anything that you learned from this video? Don't use Bandicam. Alright, good, okay. Now we got to see, we got to some parts that I really thought that we were going to focus on, which I should have done in the first place. I don't know why I did it for that long, all those dialogue scenes and so forth. Oh, this is a cool DLC. I'm on the... This is the Prothean DLC. I forgot what it was, but there's 2 DLCs that were really okay. It was a Prothean, and then the other boss, I forgot. It's the big sea monster one. But the rest were just too much. I think they just wanted to add some DLCs so that people could play some Mass Effect missions. I think that's all it's about, and you can really only add it on Mass Effect 3.
All the other races have
Alright, why did I add this scene on here? There's got to be a reason why. I couldn't just add it for nothing.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI.
I think I just like the way he looks.
Our soldiers carry.
He looks super cool. Eh, it's not too long. Anyway, here's some more combat. There we go. See, this is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to put combat and how the enemies look and so forth. It looks really good on my PC. I'm sure it looks exceptionally well on PS5 as well.
Yes. I'm sure.
Oh, I love this part.
Gonna be right here.
This was a DLC too.
I'm ready.
James.
Okay, some of the DLCs are cool. It just, you know, it takes away from the main story, so that's why I don't recommend the DLCs, because I really want to focus on the main story when I play the game.
Wait. There's something.
That's why I thought Mass Effect 3 was a little bit short, but the DLC just drag.
I feel it.
There it goes.
Edie?
No trace yet.
I love this.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Oh, this is when I want to pick Renegade. This is one of the few times where I do Renegade because it's cooler.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Some of the Renegade options are really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Maintain connection to
I could see why people would want to put a Renegade, you know, would do Renegade the whole.
Relay that, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
James could handle it, man. James is buff. James is buff. He could do it.
The point of origin. Maintain connection to
And James is bleeding. Oh god, he's bleeding from the nose. See, that wouldn't happen if you did the Paragon.
Back off. Where are you?
Oh my god!
Where are you?
Yeah! Yeah!
James!
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Edie, update.
You want to sit rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
I got it, Lieutenant. Edie.
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the
Damn.
Normandy ship.
Fucked her up.
I hope it was worth it. It will.
Damn.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
This is my romance with Liara. As much as I love Liara and how hot I think she is, there's way better romances. Jack, Miranda, of course, Tali. I think she's probably like the least. I really want to romance Ashley too. And this part I really remember from Mass Effect 3 as well too. I love this part. This was such a cool part. And this is when, like,
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Oh god.
Tony Stark. You okay?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. Well, I don't know. I'd
be surprised.
It doesn't matter if he is or not.
A little.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's a high-tech AI that thinks he's Shepard, because the best parts of Shepard is in him. Rather, the story never says if he was actually Commander Shepard or just a VI that thinks he's Shepard. But of course, we assume that this is the real Shepard.
No gunship this time, you son of a bitch.
And everyone hates that guy. I liked him. I liked him as a villain, but a lot of the Mass Effect nerds don't like him. Of course, there's some there's some haters. You know that only liked one the best, or like two, but I love all of them, man. I love all of them. Of course, I think I favor 3 just a little bit because it's more towards the end, and it's, you know, it's definitely the outcome of the whole thing. And I wish I made this Mass Effect video a little bit better, but you know, this is just a brief overview. This is my first Mass Effect video. Might be my only one. I was drunk last night, guys, and I was watching some of my videos, and I really enjoyed them. So I do like seeing them. I just like my PC and how well it performs on some of this. I spend a lot of good deal of money on this, and this part's. I remember this part vividly. I think this is the part that I like remember one of the most in Mass Effect 3. And God, man, this won't be my first video. This won't be my only video for Mass Effect. I can guarantee you on this. I just need to take some of this video out. I'm glad I got some of this stuff out. This is not going to be like the most viewed video, you know, but it's still a Mass Effect. This is definitely a game you still got to check out. Game's amazing. One of the best gaming experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Great gaming experience. Very cinematic. BioWare is in God status for making this game. I mean, there's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, but this game is on a whole different level just because it's their own shit. This is not Star Wars. It's not Jedi's. They made it their own. They fucking owned it. There is no game in the universe that can compare to fucking Mass Effect.
You're not my concern.
I shall see you guys later, guys. It's been a fun ride.